What's up, guys? Versus E, or more like what's up, Robert 184 versus E, posting a video response to his question, his/your question. How did you get into Gundam? Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have our own unique stories, and I could go on and share, but because I've actually been one of those on and off kind of people, where there are just phases where you just dive down. But let me just share how I really got into it. But first of all, G Gundam, Gundam Wing, Seed and Seed Destiny, and Double O played a huge part in my interest in this whole Gundam thing. The most important one, and it really has a place in my heart, was G Gundam. It was the one that started it all. I was not in America, and it was not on Toonami. It was in the Philippines. Yep, I was in the Philippines. I was 11 years old, I believe. I was one of those not very social kids. Didn't care. I was still in the whole adolescent phase. I was basically at the phase where I still thought girls had cooties. 11 years old. Come on. But anyway, G Gundam was on a Filipino anime channel, and these anime were all dubbed in my language, which was kind of funny to me. Or I didn't care because I was, of course, not that social yet, so I didn't really distinguish what was funny or not. I just thought it was weird. But I was watching it, and the only episode I've seen was the one where I forgot his name already. Domon was fighting the dude with he was on drugs, and he had to cheat to win. He had the rifle and stuff like that. He had these decoy bots, and you guys know what I'm talking about. But that was the episode I saw. It wasn't the whole episode; it was just a clip of the episode. It was the episode where Domon Kashu did his Shining Finger, or at the time, Shining Finger. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, what is this? What have I been missing out? I mean, back when I was, still in America, I was watching anime. I can't recall what I was, aside from Pokemon and Dragon Ball. Those are the only two animes I knew existed. And then there was Gundam in the Philippines. And so, I asked my cousins, what is this? What is Gundam? Oh, it's Gundam. They took me to this huge mall in the Philippines, in Manila, called the SM Mega Mall, and there are literally stores and shelves full of Gundam model kits. They pretty much showed me the way, and there's literally an aisle, or maybe 2 aisles worth of Gundam models built and displayed, and in boxes, of course, just there. And I fell in love, and the one kit that I seriously fell in love with at first sight was Wing Zero Custom. I didn't even know who or what Wing Zero Custom was. I fell in love with the look of it. It looked like a knight with wings, and that was awesome at the time. I really liked the look of Wing Zero Custom. But anyway, time passed. Probably like a week later, I kind of lost interest because I didn't keep up with the time that I saw the episode of G Gundam. And we went to this market, these street markets, and I saw the Wing Zero Custom, a picture of the Wing Zero Custom in a box. So I asked my mom if she could buy it. It was only like $7. Turns out it was a knockoff. It was a counterfeit. It had the box art of the 1:100 scale high grade Wing Zero Custom, but it was actually the 1:144 scale Wing Gundam Zero. The one I actually Prime 92 reviewed this kit a long time ago. It's the Wing Zero that's nearly entirely red and white. Yeah, that one. I had that one. It wasn't a very pleasant start for me, but at the same time, it wasn't all that bad because later on I grew to appreciate the real things. And yeah, that's basically how I got started. Like I said, I was on and off. There was, as soon as I got home from the Philippines, I lost my interest again. Because I didn't know Gundam existed in the States. Gundam Wing came, and of course I fell back in love. Got pretty much all the Gundam Wing model kits you could ever think of. Worked on those. I eventually grew into painting. After out of the box, I guess you can call it aftermarket. After out of the box editions, paints, custom paints. experimented with super deforms. Got my first master grade, which was the Burning Gundam. Just thought it was appropriate. And then G Gundam came, 8th MS Team. I didn't get any kids from 8th MS Team, and all the other OVAs that started airing. I started to lose interest over the years, so I stopped building model kits just because my mom was getting tired of paying for it, and I was losing interest in the hobby because I discovered PlayStation 2. And I discovered puberty? I don't know. Anyway, and then here's Seed and Seed Destiny. I got back into it, and then Gundam 00 really got me back into it. So that's my little gist of my story. So I can't wait to hear everyone else's. And that should be it. I'll catch you guys later.